everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Natalie and I'm with my sister Chloe.
Hey guys.
So I wanted to do a house tour of the house that I just bought. I officially became a homeowner yesterday, so very exciting news, and renovations start next week and I'm going to be vlogging the entire process, so I'm very excited about that. But I wanted to give you guys a house tour before we started renovating, before everything gets torn down. I wanted to show you guys a proper before tour, and then I can't wait to show you guys after. So Chloe is very into renovations. She's into interior design. She just has an eye for it that personally I don't have, so she's
okay,
help.
At the interior design, be careful with that word, because one of my pet peeves is when people say like they're an interior designer but they are not certified in any way or like qualified in any way. I just like it. I have no qualifications. I'm not trying to pretend I'm an interior designer. I'm just here because I have a better eye for it than Natalie does. So
we're gonna walk through, show you guys everything that we're planning on doing, and then stick around because I'll be vlogging the whole thing. So we're starting with the outside. So the outside of the house, it's a very old brick home. This house was built in the 1950s and it has not changed since, which you guys will see when we go inside. But we're actually painting the house. We're gonna paint it all white, just to give it a more fresh look, and we're still keeping the brick because we do want to maintain like the look of the home. We are tearing down those two trees over there and the landscaping, just because of the natural light in the house is pretty much blocked from those trees, and honestly you can't even really see the house with those trees in there. So we are tearing those down, and then we're gonna redo the landscaping outside. But that tree is here to stay because it's really pretty, it's big, and I feel like it still makes the house look nice. So that's kind of what we're doing to the outside of the house. So now let's come on in. This part of the house we're tearing down.
So all of this is gonna go, we don't know exactly where the gables are gonna go yet, but they're gonna be there. Also, Natalie is saying we're tearing down these trees. That's because we're gonna add one big window there, one big window there, one here. And we wanna just kind of optimize the light we get in, and that's kind of just the whole, like the main feature of the house. So we wanna really be able to see it.
Yep. So let's go. So this is the living room. This is right when you walk in, this big open space. When I came into this house the first time, I automatically was like, this is perfect. And just because I knew that I did want to renovate the house, and I just loved how big the living room was and how much potential it had for renovations. I saw it like immediately, especially even like with this window over here, the natural light that's already coming in. So I really love this big living room, but we're planning on making it even more open because it's pretty closed off right now. So we are tearing down this wall over here. So this will all be an open wall that leads to the kitchen, and then we're also tearing down this wall.
So this will be a big opening here, and on the other side of this is currently a bedroom, but we need a formal living room. There's no place to eat in here. In the kitchen, we can't really put a kitchen table with what we're doing with the island and stuff. So once we open this and open that wall, it'll be a very open concept.
Yeah, and we're making this the dining room.
Yes, case opening and into the dining room.
Yeah. So let's go to the kitchen. So this is the kitchen, and this wallpaper is amazing. I love it. We're actually going to frame it and give it to the owners of the house because they had so many happy memories in here. They wrote me a letter when I moved in here. Like, they were just really sweet, and it's been one family that's lived here the entire time. So we're actually sketching the house out and framing the wallpaper to give to them just as a gift. So I really love that. But this kitchen definitely, I mean, needs a renovation. So Chloe knows more about what we're doing with the kitchen.
Yes, okay, so in a vlog, I think I showed you guys like a piece of graph paper and a sketch, like a proportional sketch of what we're doing, but now that we're in here, I want to show you guys. We love these two windows, but this one is a little bit too low. We're gonna extend a countertop the entire way, so we're gonna make two symmetrical windows, and then between the windows, we're gonna do the range and the range hood, so it's gonna be a lot of symmetry. And then to the other sides of the windows, we're gonna do some tall stack cabinets. So kitchen, range hood, and then we're gonna have a nice 7.5-foot island in this direction with the sink in it. And then on this side, we're going to do tall stack cabinets, kind of to act like as a pantry because there's not a formal pantry in here. And then here will be a fridge. And again, all of this will go, so we'll have space for a big, nice island with 3-person seating, and then that space will still be open.
Also, this stove is really cool. It's still working. I think we are going to sell it because it's not gonna match the vibe of the house once we do renovate it, but I just wanna highlight how cool it is.
We are going to vault the ceilings, which is gonna be like probably one of the biggest changes you're gonna see in here. So all of the drywall and all the flooring is getting ripped out in the house just to freshen up the house, just because old drywall, one, it might not be up to code, so we need to check that out. But secondly, drywall absorbs smell, so you can smell that this is an older house in here. So ripping that out and replacing it will make a huge difference. And then what I mean by vaulting the ceilings is the pitch of the roof in here kind of goes like this, in this direction. So this is gonna go upwards, this is gonna go upwards, and that's gonna add like 2 to 3 feet to the ceiling, which is a huge difference when you're looking at the difference between 8 and 11 feet.
And here's the hallway. It's pretty narrow right now, so we are planning on opening it up a little bit because it's very, very narrow. Like 2 people can't really walk on this hallway at the same time. So
I don't think we're doing that.
We're not expanding this hallway? Okay, can we cut that out?
Okay, so this hallway does look a little bit narrow right now. Natalie was just talking about that. But once we get a fresh coat of paint, new drywall, open up new doors, it'll look a little bit bigger, or feel a little bit bigger at least. Going into this bathroom, this is the bathroom that originally belongs to the bedroom that's gonna be turned into the dining room. The thing is though, we're still gonna have 4 bedrooms in this house, so we want to have 3 full baths instead of making this just a powder room. It currently has a shower in it, like space for a shower, which is perfect. But we're thinking here, Natalie wanted to incorporate some wallpaper into this house. I think a powder room would be an amazing place to put wallpaper, just because you can really make it have a lot of drama, and that's what wallpaper does in my opinion. So obviously we're gonna open up that shower and basically redo this entire bathroom. Everything's gonna go. The floor is gonna go, the wall's gonna go, the shower's gonna be replaced, the vanity's gonna be replaced. But this is a great space, and as I was saying, it's nice that it's right off the kitchen, right off the dining room, right off the living room.
So now we have 3 bedrooms over here, but this bedroom is going to turn into a dining room, so we're actually getting rid of it just to make the house feel a little more open and also a little more homey. And also, I feel like it's just gonna be a better use of the space. And then we have 2 bedrooms over here and then a bathroom over here. We're actually merging these 3 rooms together, and we're making it into a master bedroom with a walk-in closet and with a master bathroom. So the top floor of this house is only gonna have 1 bedroom. It's going to be like the main bedroom, but I think it's gonna be really, really nice. And then we still have all of the other bedrooms. They're just gonna be downstairs.
So now we're in the master bedroom, and well, what will be the master bedroom. These 2 closets over here are gonna get completely blown out, which will lead us into the bathroom, and then from the bathroom, we're gonna go into the closet. We're gonna close this window off because the plan is for the bed to go this direction, like this. This, again, will be one of those huge windows. And all of the 3 big windows that I was talking about are gonna be the same for the sake of symmetry and just consistency. And that's just like the look we're going for.
Yep. So I'm really excited to just see how this bedroom comes like alive, because I think it's gonna be so nice, and it's really gonna make the house, I feel like.
Yeah, it's gonna be super luxe. Just having a nice master compound is what I like to call it, just because it's its own wing. And I talked about this in houses before that we've toured, that one thing we really like to do is make the master bedroom on its own wing for the sake of 1, privacy, 2, noise, and 3, just having your own space, just to kind of have a big space for yourself.
Yeah. And now we're in the basement. So we really want to make this basement look like another floor, not just a basement. Like, we don't want it to feel like you're in the basement of the house.
Right.
Absolutely love this fireplace. We're keeping this fireplace. We're just going to paint it to make it a little more fresh, but we do want to keep it because we think it looks really beautiful, and it's really beautiful. So the good thing about this basement is that it does have windows, and it does bring in some natural light, which is really nice. We don't know if we're gonna change the windows or how we're gonna change the windows, but we do wanna make it feel a little more homey and again, more like another floor, not just like the basement of a house. But you have good access to the backyard and it's just a really, really big basement. Like it is bigger than the first floor of the house. So this is where a lot of the bedrooms will be. First thing we're doing is right here, we're adding a bar, right?
Yes, so this, what it is, it kind of, the roof line kind of goes like this because it's under the stairs. If you open this closet, you can kind of see that better. But I've always had this dream to do this little bar nook, so maybe do it like a nice lacquered color with some mirrors and glass, just something kind of dramatic. It doesn't have to be big, it's just a really nice, again, like a character feature, just like the fireplace.
And this area of the basement is gonna be kind of like another living room. Like it's gonna be a good living space, especially for the 3 bedrooms that are down here.
Since we took away that bedroom upstairs for the dining room, that wasn't originally in the plan, but as we were doing the kitchen, we realized we need a dining space for this house. We don't have anywhere where a family can sit down and eat. So we had to take that bedroom and we still want to keep the 4 bedrooms. So we're gonna try to figure out a way to make this one of the bedrooms, maybe close this off because this space is really, it's huge. So I think it'd be perfectly fine to do a living space in that direction and a bedroom in this direction. I think it'll still be fine space-wise. But that's a challenge that we're working with right now.
And so now we pretty much have another long hallway. So we have a bathroom over here, which we're actually going to add a shower because there's no shower currently, but there is space for it. And then we have a laundry room and we also have an unfinished basement, which is like a really huge part of the house, which we're going to make into 2 other bedrooms.
Yes, or 1 other bedroom and the laundry room because, okay, so that bathroom right now, it's currently just 1 vanity. We're gonna put a shower in there and a toilet, but the other option is to combine this laundry room and that bathroom, just to make a bigger bathroom because it is 3 bedrooms down here sharing 1 bathroom. So maybe do a double vanity in there, a nice big shower. And then make this space, part of it, the laundry room. We're still trying to work that out, just what we think would be best. I think it's just kind of just personal preference, so I guess we're gonna see where we go from there. But.
Yeah. So you guys have to stay tuned to actually see what we end up doing, but this is our plan right now. And this is another bedroom. It's such a good size. It has a closet already, which will definitely all be renovated. It has natural light. So I really love this bedroom. I think it's gonna be a really great, it'll be great once we renovate it. And
that's the house.
That's the house, yeah.
About like the selections that we're going for in the house and why we're doing it. I want to start with the doors. I know that may seem kind of arbitrary, but it's a big deal because we're going to be putting solid wood doors in here, and this is something that most people don't know, but the higher you go up in price of the house, your doors tend to be more solid. So for example, like apartments. Exactly, apartments don't have solid doors. Those doors are hollow. When you go into like nice luxury homes, those doors are solid wood, and that helps with noise. It helps like just feel more luxurious. And that's like the kind of the little things that you can't put your finger on why you like the house so much, but it does make a difference. So yeah, little trick for you guys. And then the floors are all getting ripped out, as I was mentioning, and they're gonna be light wood, but we're still debating whether we're gonna do hardwood or like an engineered wood. That's just gonna come down to pricing, cost benefit. Yeah. And then planks. So if you look at these plank sizes right now, they're about 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. Again, the higher up you go in price, the wider your planks are. So these are 1.5. Some houses have 5 or 7 inch planks. We're gonna try to push as high as we can for wide planks. Of course, staying in budget, but that's another little thing that makes a big difference that you can't put your finger on, but it's definitely there and you can tell.
Yeah, so we really just want to make sure that the house feels luxurious, but still has the charm of like the original bones, and also staying within our price range. So having a budget is a must. Like you have to budget everything, making sure that you know, you're getting quotes from different people, like different what is
contractors,
it?
subcontractors,
Yeah.
subcontractors, contractors, depending on who you're working with.
So that's kind of what we're doing with the house, but I'm really excited. I mean, I think the big windows, the light wood floors, just all the
changing drywall, even in paint color, is gonna make the world of difference. And then you get your windows and you get your floors and you get the front door and the light fixtures, everything added together. It's just gonna make it feel like a fresh space and a new place to make memories, like the old owners were talking to us about.
So I'm really excited, but that's the house. I hope that you guys like it, and of course, be sure to subscribe if you guys want to see how we actually bring this vision to life and how it's gonna look at the end, because we're gonna do a house tour at the very end also. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram to see more updates, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.
Bye.